Hey, it's your boy GPAC REACTS. Please don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Come on, good people, let's get to it. Word around the campfire is one of the top law firms that helps represent Sean P. Diddy Combs has dropped him as a client. They say the feds are going through all his books, all his business deals, all his portfolio. So these lawyers don't want to have nothing to do with him. And they said it's allegedly that this law firm represents half of Hollywood. And they say allegedly Lady Gaga plans to walk away if they keep Diddy on the roster as a client. They don't want to have no parts of Diddy. Man, this guy has stained himself very, very bad. So enough of me talking. I'm going to let this young lady tell y'all what really went down.
Some top attorneys. Now, good thing he has about seven law firms, not lawyers, but seven law firms working for him. But it looks like this latest one is the industry actually completely cutting ties with him. He was dropped by a powerful law firm. Why? Because it looks like Lady Gaga and a bunch of other high, powerful people said we do not want to be on the same label as this mofo.
They don't want to be with him.
When I first read the story, I was like, what is going on? But let's go through this. I'm going to give you guys the inside tea because it is actually very, very telling about where Diddy is in his legal defense and the way things are leaking, not to blogs and stuff and not to CNN, but in legal circles, everybody is bracing for Diddy's indictment, and even these law firms that represent his interests. I'm talking about his business interests, his money interests. They are dropping him as a client because...
You heard what she said? His money interest lawyers, the ones that handled all the clothing deals, the liquor deals, they walking away from him. Man, this is crazy they doing that boy like this, man. It's bad when they don't want your money. Like they did Kanye West. They told him, JP Morgan Chase told him, we don't want to have no dealings with you. Come down here and get your $100 million. These people are strong when they can just throw $100 million right back at you. They're showing you that they're very powerful and they don't need your money.
They don't want to be involved as the feds start going up that money trail. And make no mistake, the feds are hot on the case of this money trail. So even though it seems like, what, Lady Gaga? No, this is the excuse that this firm is using to cut ties. Diddy dropped by powerful law firm at Lady Gaga's insistence.
What's your investment edge?
I'm going to save my opinion on Lady Gaga because I have some tea on that, but we'll talk about that later. So this is directly from The Scoop. They're the ultimate back to the office water cooler cheat sheet. Anyway, let's get into this, right? They said literally nobody in Hollywood wants to be near Diddy, not even his lawyers who just fired him as a client. But listen to this. The powerful firm of Grubman, Shire, Marsalis, and Sachs, which represents most major names in the music industry, dropped Diddy recently, but not because they wanted to, because a more powerful client refused to leave if they didn't sever ties. Now, don't get me wrong, Lady Gaga's big, but she ain't that big that you can say that if that mofo don't go, you can kiss me goodbye. They represent half of Hollywood. Again, they're using Lady Gaga as an excuse, and Lady Gaga is used as the excuse. But again, they're cutting ties because the Fed investigation is heating up. When they're investigating, they're subpoenaing files. They're requesting files from these people. They're meeting with this law firm saying, yeah, we need to see the books. We need to see this. We need to see that. The funny thing is, as much as people want to be like, nothing's happened in the Diddy case, and Diddy is maintaining his innocence, and who knows? Who knows?
Jane Deal and Roger Bond said Diddy was allegedly cooking the books over that bad boy. Cause shout out to Roger Bond, shout out to Vlad. He was on the Vlad interview, and he said, Diddy, you will work 30 hours, Diddy would tell you to put down 15 hours. So he was getting over all around the board.
Have to come out here and apologize. I doubt it, but I might have to come out and apologize, right? The fact is, the people that are in the know, that had to give the feds evidence, that know what Diddy's hiding, that know, they're the ones that are cutting ties, and they're the ones we should be paying attention to. The insider said Lady Gaga said she was leaving the firm if they didn't drop Diddy, and she's too big to lose. Again, they can't make it seem like they're dropping Diddy because they know they're nervous about what's happening and all the papers and documentations they have to give. But this Lady Gaga thing, again, Lady Gaga is big, but she is not that big when you represent 3/4 of Hollywood. Lady Gaga said she was leaving the firm if they didn't drop Diddy. Meanwhile, Combs' IMDb site, the ever-important listing for everyone in the industry, which lists the names of celebrities, agents, lawyers, press representatives, and more, has been scrubbed and has Combs Global on it with just one employee, Sean Diddy Combs. The Combs Global site itself appears to be a holding page with just a logo. Just last week, he scrubbed his Instagram account as well. Again,
So Diddy took his Instagram down. They scrubbed some shell company page that he's getting turned up on Diddy. Man, looks like the walls is closing in. Man, send a prayer out to that boy P. Diddy because he needed it. And there you have it. That's your boy GPAC REACTS TO, and I'm out.